We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense. Oh no, it died. There we go. Promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of cut off. Kaba. Does it sound weird? I feel like I'm talking weird.
You sound retarded.
Retarded. Do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. America! Is that it?
Mm-hmm. That's the preamble. Was brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether
it
that
doesn't
nation
work on
or
you.
any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of it as a final resting place for those who died here, that the nation might live. This we may, in all propriety, do. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have hallowed it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, while it can never forget what they did here.
I want to see does it work if you change the voice delay? Does it sound weirder?
I'm just used to doing this. I've been on 100,000 terrible conference calls.
It does not change your voice at all. At all. I feel like it makes it so that I can't talk. Like it fucks with my head.
It is rather for us, the living, we here be dedicated to the great task remaining before us. That from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they here gave their last...
Mom, why doesn't it work on you?
Because I do too many conference calls.
I'm going to see if it... Like, do you think the delay would make it...
Try it.
So, yeah.
You tell me.
Okay, so I lowered the delay to... This we may in all propriety do, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate. We cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground, the brave men living and dead who struggled here, who have hallowed it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, long remember what we say here. Well, it can never. I'm like,
take them out and read it without it, just so like it's obvious that you actually do know how to read.
Nor long remember what we say here. While it can never forget what they did here. It is rather for us, the living. We here be dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they here gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve these dead shall not have died in vain, that the nation shall have a new birth of freedom and the government of the people. And the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.